Hey there, diabetes warriors. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to talk about something very important: foods to avoid with diabetes. You might be surprised at some of the foods that made our list, so make sure to watch until the end. Before we dive into the foods to avoid, let's talk about diabetes and nutrition. Diabetes is a condition where your body can't produce enough insulin or can't effectively use the insulin it produces. Nutrition plays a huge role in managing diabetes, and the foods you eat can either help or hurt your condition. Now, let's get to the list of foods to avoid with diabetes. Here are the top 30 foods that can spike your blood sugar levels and worsen your condition. Sugary drinks like soda and sports drinks. Sports drinks replenish essential electrolytes and fluids, while soda only adds empty calories and sugar. Refined carbohydrates like white bread and sugary snacks. White bread and sugary snacks may taste good, but they're empty calories that can lead to energy crashes and weight gain. Opt for whole grain bread and nutrient-rich snacks instead for a healthier lifestyle. Processed meats like hot dogs and sausages, fried foods like French fries and fried chicken. Processed meats and fried foods may be convenient, but they're linked to increased risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and cancer in addition to diabetes. Choose whole, nutrient-dense, high-sugar fruits like mangoes and pineapples. Dairy products high in sugar and saturated fat. Dairy products like cheese, milkshakes, and ice cream can be high in added sugars and saturated fats, leading to weight gain and increased disease risk. Opt for low-fat, low-sugar dairy options or alternatives like almond milk and Greek yogurt. Foods high in sodium like canned soups and processed snacks. Consuming foods high in sodium can lead to high blood pressure, heart disease, and stroke. Limit your intake of processed and packaged foods and opt for fresh, whole ingredients to keep your sodium levels in check. Foods high in saturated and trans fats like butter and lard. Consuming high amounts of butter and lard can increase not only diabetes, but also cholesterol levels and heart disease risk due to their high saturated fat content. Opt for healthier fats like avocado, nuts, and olive oil. Refined sugars like white sugar and high fructose corn syrup. Foods with added sugars like baked goods and sweetened yogurts. Processed snacks like chips and crackers. Foods high in cholesterol like egg yolks and organ meats. Canned goods like beans and tomatoes. Pickled foods like pickles and sauerkraut. Fermented foods like kimchi and kefir foods. High in tyramine like aged cheese and wine. Foods high in histamine like fermented fish and citrus fruits. Raw or undercooked meat, poultry, and seafood. Unpasteurized dairy products and juices. Foods contaminated with pesticides and heavy metals. Foods high in advanced glycation and age products like grilled meat, cooked oil, and microwave popcorns. Foods high in saturated and trans fats like coconut oil and palm oil. Foods high in sodium like soy sauce and teriyaki sauce. Foods high in sugar like honey and maple syrup. Foods high in refined carbohydrates like white rice and pasta. Processed meats like bacon and ham. Fried foods like donuts and fried dough. High sugar desserts like cakes and pastries. Foods high in artificial sweeteners like aspartame and sucralose. Foods high in food additives like monosodium glutamate, MSG, and artificial flavors. MSG is a flavor enhancer commonly used in many food products, particularly in Asian cuisine. These foods can cause inflammation, oxidative stress, and insulin resistance, making it harder to manage your diabetes. So what can you do instead? Here are some healthy alternatives and diabetes-friendly foods that you can include in your diet. Leafy greens like spinach and kale berries like blueberries and strawberries. Nuts and seeds like almonds and chia seeds. Fatty fish like salmon and tuna. Whole grains like brown rice and quinoa. Legumes like lentils and chickpeas. Low-fat dairy products like milk and yogurt. Herbs and spices like turmeric and cinnamon. These foods are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals that can help regulate your blood sugar levels and improve your overall health. Living with diabetes requires careful attention to diet and lifestyle. While it may seem daunting to make significant changes, adopting healthy alternatives in diabetes-friendly food can have a profound impact on overall health and well-being. Benefits of diabetes-friendly food. Eating foods that are low in sugar, salt, and unhealthy fats can help regulate blood sugar levels and improve insulin sensitivity. Diabetes-friendly foods tend to be lower in calories and higher in fiber, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight. Eating a balanced diet can help reduce the risk of diabetes-related complications, such as heart disease, kidney disease, and nerve damage. A diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods can provide a natural energy boost and reduce fatigue. A diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods can provide a natural energy boost and reduce fatigue in several ways. Whole foods like spinach, beans, and lentils are rich in iron, essential for transporting oxygen to cells and reducing fatigue. Whole grains, lean meats, and fish are rich in B vitamins, which play a crucial role in energy production and can help reduce fatigue. Dark leafy greens, nuts, and seeds are rich in magnesium, which helps regulate energy production and can reduce fatigue. Diabetes-friendly foods are often high in fiber, which can help regulate bowel movements and prevent constipation. Whole foods tend to have a lower glycemic index, which means they release glucose slowly, providing a steady energy supply. Whole foods like bananas rich in potassium, nuts full of magnesium, and leafy greens are efficient in calcium production. They all provide essential electrolytes which help regulate energy production. Now that you know what foods to avoid and what foods to include in your diet, let's talk about meal planning and grocery shopping tips. Plan your meals in advance using a meal planning app or a physical planner. Make a grocery list and stick to it. Shop the perimeter of the grocery store where the fresh produce and whole foods are available. Avoid shopping when you're hungry or tired. Cook at home using fresh ingredients and herbs. By planning your meals and grocery shopping wisely, you can make healthy choices and avoid foods that can worsen your diabetes. And that's it for today's video on foods to avoid with diabetes. We hope you found this information helpful and informative. Remember, managing diabetes is all about making healthy lifestyle choices, including the foods you eat. By avoiding foods that can worsen your diabetes and incorporating healthy alternatives into your diet, you can take control of your health and well-being. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the section below. We'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more health and wellness videos. And if you know someone who might benefit from this information, please share it with them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.